It's been approximately 12 hours since the game happened. Believe it or not, I actually just woke up. Thank God I had an off day, but I just woke up. Um, it's been an incredibly long night, regarding me being sick and all that. Um, Watching the double overtime game and, you know, medicine and shit like that. It's been a long fucking day, and it turned into a very long fucking night, and it was not worth it. It was just not worth it to watch the game because the incompetent, just everything going wrong for the Miami Heat. It's just not fair for us fans. Now, I think that is a true detriment to the fan base, Pat Riley. So, of course, we lose this game. But the way that we lost this game is pretty typical, but yet it's so frustrating. I sound like the worst of all, right? I sound like a broken record each and every time this happens. And then they continue to do the same plays, the same exact format that just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. So I'm gonna go with a box score, okay? So we're going to start with the Miami Heat. Haywood Highsmith, starting player, 14 points for him. I thought he played absolutely fantastic. 2 3-pointers for him, 5 for 8 for field goals, 2 for 3 free throws with 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Bam, 18 points for him. He has a double-double with 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, and a block. But 6 for 19 in field goals. No way you're going to win that game, man. Come on. You're better than this. Okay? You are better than how you played last night. 1 for 5 in 3-pointers, 5 for 6 in free throws. And I'm telling you, these free throws are getting more increasingly frustrating as the season goes by. And we're only in the month of January, okay? We're halfway through the season. And each time, the critical misses of the free throws, it just continues to be so absolutely frustrating. Okay, I'm not even exaggerating. So frustrating to watch, especially in the situations where we need to win the game, and they just don't fucking do it. They just don't do it. Tyler Hero, 26 points for him. 4 for 10 in 3-pointers. I mean, he made some tough shots, especially in the fourth quarter. 11 for 25 in field goals with 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. Terry Rozier, 18 points for him, 2 for 8 in 3-pointers. I mean, Rozier trying to find his shots back, but cannot seem to do it. 6 for 15 in field goals, 4 for 4 free throws with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. And Jaime Jaquez, I feel bad for him, but the 0 for the 2 for 4 free throws, the ones, if this was 4 for 4, chances are we probably won this game. But he didn't. He missed both free throws. He missed both free throws in overtime. 16 points for him, though. 0 for 2 in 3-pointers. 7 for 15 in field goals. With 2 for 4 free throws, like I just mentioned. With 12 rebounds, 10 assists, 5 steals, and a block. Jaquez finished the game with a triple-double. He has a triple-double in this game. Fantastic. Nikola Jovic off the bench, played pretty good basketball with 12 points, 3 for 8 in field goals with a steal that would lead to a dunk, 6 for 6 in free throws with 3 rebounds, a steal, and a block. Thought it was decent. And of course, Khalil Ware and Duncan Robinson got some points in. But now let's talk about Sacramento Kings. Sabonis, of course, with a triple-double, just of course, with 21 points, 2 for 2 free throws, 7 for 16 in field goals, 5 for 7 in free throws, with 18 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. I want that kind of player on my team. I really want that kind of power forward on my team. DeMar DeRozan, the guy who was the Heat was a favorite to trade for, ends up going to Sacramento Kings, and he made us pay. And of course, and in all that standards that he produced some points in overtime and double overtime. 30 points for him, 1 for 4 in three-pointers, although I feel like he shot more than that. 12 for 26 in field goals, 5 for 5 in free throws with 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. Thank you, Pat Riley. Thank you. This is your fault. Keegan Murray with 14 points, 4 for 6 in three-pointers, 5 for 10 in field goals, with 12 rebounds. So he also has a double-double, 1 assist and a block. Malik Monk with 23 points, with just a three-pointer, 8 for 25 in 8 for 25 in the paint, 6 for 7 in free throws with 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. And I think the guy that really put us a headache is Keon Ellis with 17 points, with 3 for 7 in three-pointers. And most of those majority of points came in the fourth quarter during that comeback. 6 for 11 in field goals, 2 for 3 in free throws with 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. He was everywhere. I'm going to look at the team stats, and I want to really point out the largest lead, okay? Sacramento's largest lead was 7. The Heat's largest lead was 17 in the fourth quarter. We started the fourth quarter being up by 13, I think. So I'm gonna take a look when we started the fourth quarter. We were up by 10. Then Jovic with the steal and dunk. So now we'll be up by 14 points, I believe. 82-86. 85-68, Duncan Robinson three-pointer. We're up by 17 with 10 minutes and 40 seconds left. And then Sacramento went on that run. Keon Ellis, DeMar DeRozan, coach's challenge and all that. It just baffles me that we just cannot seem to hold on no matter who we do it. No matter who we play against. No matter if it's a crappy team or a good team or the best team, we cannot seem to do it. Especially against a really shitty team, too. Now, that part really pissed me off. There were coaches challenged in this game, like 3 or 4 of them, and all of them were successful challenges. Like in the first quarter, it starts off with the out of bounds. They initially called it a Heat basketball, but Sacramento challenged it, and then they said they were successful. It's out of Miami, Sacramento ball. Then there was a transition foul by Tyler Hero. There was a transition foul from Tyler Hero, which would then lead to a little bit of a, with like a clear path to say the least. Transition foul by Hero. Keon Ellis with the free throw, and then there would be a foul on initially they called it a foul on Miami, I think, which Miami challenged it, and they determined that it was a successful challenge. It was actually a foul on Keon Ellis. But then, after that, there was a technical foul on Hero. The first 2 minutes of the game, technical foul on Hero. So then Malik Monk with the technical free throw. Pretty bizarre way to start the game. 2 coaches challenge, 1 by each team, and a technical from Tyler Hero. That's crazy. And of course, you got some shooting. Miami wins the first quarter with 28-23. And then Sacramento with good basketball that they made this comeback, and then they ended the second quarter 50-47. Keon Ellis is just a pain in the ass. DeMar DeRozan, of course. Trey Lyles. Bam Adebayo's trying to do some shots in. Tyler Hero with the three-pointers, the step-back three. But bonus, it's just everywhere. Third quarter, three-pointers to start off. Malik Monk with the drive with the floating jump shot. Jaime Jaquez, Keegan Murray, the three-pointer. Jared Rozier, the floater. And then another three-pointer made by Keegan Murray. It just doesn't bode well to start off. But then as the third quarter rolls around, Miami Heat was clicking. Haywood Highsmith getting the and one in. He got that third point. Terry Rozier with some shots in. The Heat is in control. He was in control of this game. Khalil Ware with the vicious alley-oop dunk like he always does. And Haywood Highsmith with a buzz beater to end the third quarter. Haywood Duncan Robinson tries to shoot it, but that was blocked by Devin Carter. And Haywood Highsmith gets one in time. Then the fourth quarter comes in. Jovic with a good play, got some shot in, and then stole the basketball from DeMar DeRozan and gets a dunk in. And then the three-pointer by Duncan Robinson. We're up by 17. Things are looking okay for us until you realize it's the Miami Heat. Until you realize it's the Miami Heat. And then, what do you know? What do you know? The comeback started from DeMar DeRozan. Or actually, Sabonis. Actually, yeah, DeMar DeRozan, then Sabonis, and then Keon Ellis. Protect the basketball. Protect the basketball. And they just would not. DeMar DeRozan with the N1. Highcast with the driving layup in. And then there was a turnover on Sacramento. Initially, they called it a Kings ball. Which it wasn't, so the Heat challenged it. Kings were complaining that the play is already happening, but yeah, it was a successful challenge. Initially, when I look at that play, I thought Hawkes was fouled. I thought he was fouled by one of the Kings player, but no, it appears more like it was touched last by Sabonis. So anyway. There was a foul on Ellis. Khalil Ware with the 2 free throws in. Was still comfortable, at least I thought. And then Keon Ellis would make those 3-pointers. And they would make this comeback. Tyler Hero with the long range 3 to keep the Heat ahead. But Sacramento pestering their way up. Sabonis gets fouled, makes both free throws, and it's tied up. 102-102. We were up by 17 with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And the Kings make this comeback. Tyler Hero got shut off and he missed the game winner. Then we go to first overtime. It starts off with Bam pull-up shot, 104-102. Ellis with the pull-up shot, 104-104. Then Terry Rozier with the big 3 to make it 107-104. Sabonis then makes a 2-point shot. Bam Adebayo with a shot to try to get the Heat ahead by 3. Haywood gets fouled. He makes 1 for 2 free throws, 110, 106. He should have made that second one, but I digress. Then the Heat just missing a 3-pointer. Malik Monk with the N1. That pissed me off. And he missed the free throw. Shocking. And then it gets blocked by Sabonis. Of course, Sabonis. Then he makes that 3-pointer. You just left Sabonis wide fucking open. And the Kings take the lead in overtime. Rozier does get fouled. He makes both free throws that recapture the lead for the Miami Heat. And then Rozier with the shot in, and he missed it. Offensive rebound, and then it gets blocked. Malik Monk. After that rebounds, Kings get the basketball, and Malik Monk has the basketball, and it was blocked by Haywood Highsmith. He blocks it. It was a big block by Haywood Highsmith. Jaime Hadcast has the basketball. He gets fouled with 3.1 left. 3.1 second left. They were looking at the clock, see if there should be some time or something like that. It looks perfect. And Jaime Hadcast on the line to perhaps make this a 3-point game for the Miami Heat. Because the Kings are over the limit. And the Jaime Hadcast needs to make these free throws to make this tougher for Sacramento Kings. And he missed both fucking free throws. He missed both free throws. The one time I needed Hawkes to step up and shoot the basketball, he does not deliver. He missed both free throws with 112, 111. With 3.1 left of the game, he missed it. He missed it. He missed both free throws. Then the Kings have a chance to win it. Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis initiated. There's a rule where you can't initiate contact, you assholes. Keon Ellis initiates contact for Bam. He missed the first free throw, and he makes the second one. Now it's tied up 112-112. And of course, they don't make it. They just can't shoot. They just can't shoot. They just freaking can't shoot. So we go to double overtime. Mind you, it's already 12:40 a.m. I'm exhausted as fuck. And of course, the Kings make every single shot in. They make every shot in. Malik Monk with the floating jump shot. DeMar DeRozan now makes a three-pointer. Now we're down by 5. Haywood Highsmith with the step-back jump shot. Bam would tie it up. DeMar DeRozan turns the ball over, and the Hawkes gets blocked by Keon Ellis. And we just can't take the lead. DeMar DeRozan does the rest. Bam about 1 for 2. We just can't make a fucking free throw for our lives. DeMar DeRozan was a three-pointer, but they looked at see that his toes was actually on the line. And then, of course, DeMar DeRozan finished it off 123-118. I'm done talking about this. That's the report. That is the report right there. We blew a 17-point lead in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes and 40 seconds left. One technical foul. There was a transition foul, clear foul, nothing, no clear path. The Heat out rebound 60-53. Just unacceptable performance by the Miami Heat to let this happen. It's night in, night out, every single time when we had the game into our hands, and you just don't do it. You just don't hold on to the lead no more. To give you the clue, and I'm going to put this blame on Eric Spoelstra. Choke leads this season. 13-point leads choked to the Kings. That was earlier, so they did it again. 13-point lead choked against the Knicks. 15-point lead choked against the Suns. Worst of all, 22-point lead choked to the Magic. That was bad. That was the worst choked lead I've seen in quite some time. And then 17-point lead choked to the Kings again. Why are we putting our same players in double overtime that are clearly gassed out? Why not put Kalel Ware in, Jovic in, give him a shot. Rest up Bam if you had to. Do something. Don't just leave them there, because that's how we lost the game. I mean, this is bullshit. It is so bullshit that we have to live like this night in, night out. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. Pat Riley, you say that Jimmy Butler is the detriment to the team. You are the detriment to the you're the detriment to the fan base. How about that? You're pathetic. You're just straight up pathetic. And no wonder why people hate you. Yeah, I'm done talking about this. I'm done. I'll talk about the Hurricanes in a little bit. I need to get some water. All right. Have a good one.